Today I'll be eating breakfast for dinner at one of the most famous breakfast pancake places in New York City. Check out that view behind me. That right there is the Williamsburg Bridge from Manhattan to Williamsburg. I just metroed in from Williamsburg, well, technically deep in Brooklyn, to come here for dinner. Now, why am I coming here for dinner to eat a breakfast food? Well, first off, for some reason they serve it. In fact, they're open later than most restaurants. They're opening until 10:30. And two, it's because this place is usually packed. You gotta wait in line sometimes for hours to get here. So it's almost like, unless you're gonna wake up at like 5 a.m. on a weekday and stomach the wait in line or get reservations, there's not really a chance that you'll be able to eat here. So that's why I'm doing it. After about 10-15 minutes of walking, I made it. Here we are at Clinton Street Baking Company. So let's check it out here on the dead of night on a Friday. So this place has a very simplistic menu, one page, and they have breakfast all day. For it to be still so crowded despite it being a breakfast place is pretty insane. Now they do have a dinner menu with like mac and cheese, grits, tacos, sandwiches, burgers, but I think they're known for their breakfast food. And yeah, this is not even that crowded. Like, I came here around like 11, 12 o'clock on a Saturday. There was a 1.5 hour wait, and it was just packed in here. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go with the pancakes. The prices here are not cheap, but we'll see what we can do. So crunchy. Delicious blueberry. You get a choice of 3 different fillings: blueberry, maple, and something else. I got the blueberry. The pancakes are so fluffy and crunchy, especially the size of them. Not burnt at all, delicious. First ever 5 out of 5 rating I've given for pancakes. Excellent, excellent. No complaints. The maple syrup they give is different. It's not your standard like giant maple syrup that you get at a grocery store. It's like stickier. It's almost more like honey. Thus ends my adventures with Clinton Street Baking Company, which is right behind me. Overall, 5 out of 5 pancake. I do have a stomach ache though, probably because I don't know if you should just be eating pancakes for dinner. I mean, it's a lot of just carbs and flour and stuff, and yeah, my stomach just does not feel good after that. I tried to Google why. There wasn't any good articles on it. It was just some like livestrong.com article, which you can't really trust. Just saying something about allergy. That's probably not the case. It's probably just because I ate nothing but carbs. And there's New York for you. Fire truck here. But yeah, don't feel too good about eating that. My stomach hurts. But still, I would give it a 5 out of 5. That was the best pancake I've probably had in my life. The outer edges were crispy. I saw Sarah Funk recommend it on her YouTube channel. She said it's the best pancake place ever. And she basically said like, she had like one of the cooks, or maybe it was the founder, like show them how they make it on camera. And apparently they do something, it's just like the basic ingredients, but it's like from scratch. And then they put like butter just right, so it crisps just right. So yeah, that's how they do it. And also, if I go back there, I mean, there's plenty of other great stuff. There's grass-fed, like everything. Like the burgers are $15 and grass-fed. And then there's like any type of egg you get. Omelet, sunny side up, huevos rancheros, or just like omelet. You could get all sorts of stuff on there, but also all the eggs are like cage-free and like grass-fed as well. So yeah, if you care about like that high-quality stuff, I mean, it's pretty reasonable. I mean, 15-20 bucks for that. Yeah, it's on the higher end, but you know, it's New York. You would expect to pay like 30-40 bucks for that. And so I think 20 bucks total for that meal is fairly reasonable for the best pancakes ever. Yeah, I remember my friend from New York told me like, oh, it's so expensive here, everything's double the price. And maybe that's true, maybe it ain't. That was all right. Not super expensive, not cheap either. Hey guys, so now I'm at this little place called Smashed, and they sell burgers there. $8 for a single, $12 for a double, and then you can get chili on it, cheese on it. They sell fries, chili and cheese on that too. Pretty standard stuff. I love the name. They have a unique kind of smash burger style to it. And yeah, they have around, I think, an average of 4 stars. So it's just literally a nice hole-in-the-wall joint. It's not really big at all, and just on this strip street. Actually, it's 1 block over from Katz's Deli, which is pretty darn cool. And then behind me, they got like I guess these like COVID seats, COVID tables that you can sit and eat at. I gotta say, well, like I said, the pancake was just not good for my stomach. So I am hoping this will kind of help even it out. Plus, I'm still a little hungry. I want something more substantial. I'm feeling like probably the most healthy thing right now would be like a salad. But like, can't say I really want a salad, nor I think they sell salads at this hour in New York City. I mean, I haven't checked. So that's on me. I'll check after recording this. All right, I got my order. Very happy about getting it. It did take 3 times as long as Clinton Street Baking Co., which is fascinating. So, you know, I don't know why it took that long. I didn't notice such a line, but I guess there's a lot of pickup orders, so it took forever to get here. Maybe about 30 minutes or longer. But here's what it looks like. It looks like just 2 buns and then like really good roasted beef in the middle. And that's it's kind of like cooked in a way where like the beef's all over the place, kind of like how maybe Five Guys does it or Shake Shack. And then you got this like cheesy cream, and then just like regular American cheese. This is a smash burger, supposedly. All right, so let's try it out for the first time. Not bad, just some onion in there and pickle. Good, good seasoning, good taste. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Pretty solid. So I would give it, I'd actually give it like a 4.7 out of 5. For $8, it's on the pricey side. The portion size is not that big. I think this is like 2 bites in. I'm already like halfway done with this. Yeah, I mean, compared to Shake Shack's even more expensive and about the same portion size. So I think you're definitely getting quality here. Now, when you factor in the weight, is it worth it? Maybe not. But in general, pretty solid. So I was walking back home to get on the metro home, and I realized I am right now in the crux of New York City in some key areas. So right now I'm just in an intersection here, but I'm currently at Essex and Delancey, the 2 streets. And this is really cool because you got the Essex Market right there. That's a cool site. A lot of different stores in there. You got a Chase Bank over here. You got a McDonald's here, and then right next to the McDonald's is a iconic bar called the Sour Mouse. And within the Sour Mouse is essentially an arcade, table tennis tables. So you got a lot going on in this small area. I think a lot of people flow through here very often.